Hello, Human Mill family. This is your host, Misty Anderson. And listen, we are outside the Comedy Store right here on the Sunset Strip for the Barack the Vote comedy show. Now, we're 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks away from the presidential election come November 6, 2012. So we're hoping and praying that you're voting. We're hoping and praying that you're registered. But most importantly, we're hoping that you come to humanmillmag.com and tune in to see what interviews we have lined up, who we've talked to, and how they feel about this upcoming election. Hope to see you there. Hello, Human Mill family. This is your host, Misty Anderson. I'm with the handsome James Davis. How are you, sir?
I'm great. I'm in a great place.
Yes. Tell me about that place. You got a lot going on right now.
I do. I have a lot going on. I've been on Chelsea lately. I'm like the young black voice of Chelsea lately right now. I'm a regular on Real Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart, where I play his assistant Oliver. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but just know that that show is like an all-star game. Every day I show up to work, I literally am learning so much. Everybody's hilarious. And I mean, when I say all-star game, I mean all-star game as far as actors, producers, directors, everything. Like just cameramen. Like, it's just such a good environment there. Literally, it's what's been missing. That show is what's been missing as far as black sitcoms, and it's so relevant because it's a spoof parody on the shows that are out right now. And I mean, Kevin Hart's on top of the game, and the show reflects where he's at right now. It's just hilarious.
It is. We've seen, little sneak peeks here and there, and I know it got picked up on BET, so we're so excited to see. When is it going to be premiering? Do you know?
I've heard March. Okay. March of next year with their slate of second generation. But I'll say this, bar none, this is the hottest thing coming out on BET since 106 and Park.
You said it. There you go.
That's what it is.
And then you were in Living Color as well, right?
Yes,
what happened with that?
I was a writer on Living Color, and then I actually did some acting on some sketches. As of right now, I think it's being put on hold. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but it was, you can't just let something like that just sit. It was amazing. Everybody came out, knocked it out of the park. I want to give a special shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayans. Everybody who was involved with the show, no matter what happens, we all got a first-class education on what comedy is through him. So, no matter what happens, history was made. Even if, we don't get to see those sketches, the people who were involved are going to go out and do incredible things. So, it is what it is.
It is. So it seems like sketch comedy is really your thing. Would I be wrong in saying that? I mean, you do Funny or Die as well, right?
I mean, I definitely think that it just combines everything. I'm a comedian, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, and so with sketches, I'm able to write stuff, act in it, and then as a comedian, it's my comedic point of view, and that's just what I thrive in right now, and I'm getting a lot of attention for it, and hopefully I'll just be able to pass the torch that Robert Townsend and Dave Chappelle and Key and Peele and Saturday Entertainer, everybody, Eddie Murphy and SNL, what everybody's done. So I just want to be the next, and I am the next.
You are the next. He's the next. So before we wrap up this interview, I just want to ask you one question. You're here at the Barack the Vote comedy show. Yes. How important is this election to you? Are there certain issues that really affect you? What's up?
I feel like Barack represents a change in society in the way we look at what we look up to, what we look up to in a man and a leader. And I feel like if we allow Barack 4 more years, and the more Barack's in front of our faces, showing us an intelligent man with a plan and a strategy, and him breaking doors in politics, that'll allow us to break doors in entertainment and, break doors in any other, venue or genre of life. So whatever he does right now, we're all being, impacted. And I just believe in his momentum and his brand of change and his brand of policy, and I just want to give him another 4 years. And then 4 more years. 12.
12. I don't know if that's possible, but 12.
We'll sign the petition.
There you go. So tell people where they can find you online.
They can find me online at @TheJamesDavis. They can find me at the Comedy Store on Tuesdays, Tripping on Tuesdays, where this Barack the Vote comedy fundraiser is happening right now. I'll be here. slanging them funny things.
I like that.
I got to interview people. Bye.
He's out of here. But James Davis is the next big thing. So make sure you stay tuned to humormillmag.com. We have more in store for you, especially as it relates to James and a plethora of other comedians and entertainers. So definitely stay tuned.